Hello guys, my name is Mr. Roger Reyuso and I like to share stock that I'm going to buy for next week. Today is February 14 and this is only for entertainment only, so I am not a financial advisor and this is only for entertainment only. That I want to show you the stock that I'm buying for next week, and it based on the good fundamentals. The first stock that I like to buy buy more is the EOS. It's a Bitcoin company, and they have a good fundamentals. And right now, it's showing that they have an annual equity 349%, and sales last quarter it's 12,300%, and they have a zero debt. And if you look at their chart, it shows a very good chart, the 6 months chart or 1 year chart, and this is the 4 months chart, and it's showing that it went up to 744, and this is a good has a good potential to go up higher. And also the DPW right now it's about 566 and has a good potential also, and that's their fundamental. And also looking back to other stock, the Arcadia Biosciences is a biotech company. Right now it's 379, and it went up as high as almost $7, and it went down to 375, and right now it's 379, and it's a good stock also. It's a biotech stock, so you can keep an eye on this. And the fundamentals is here. And the next one is the INPX. They have last quarter sales of 67%, and they have zero debt. And this is the chart of the inpatient. It's 198, and the spike went up to as high as $3, and it went down to 198. The chart looks good, and it's cybersecurity and cloud mobile solutions to government and commercial. So this is a good stock for me to buy, and seems like has a good potential to go up more higher. And the next one is IFMK. Right now it's went down to 249. It went up about $4 a couple of days ago. And the fundamental, this is the weekly chart. It goes up, and the fundamental is good, looks good here. They have a sales of 11% last quarter, and you have a zero debt. The next one is the CLGN. This stock went up as high above like $25 a couple of days ago, and it went down to 1645, but this has a good sales. It went down because they have the offering, so seems like this one is a good one for the long term. And the CLGN is based in Israel, develops tissue repair products for the 3D bioprinting of tissues and organs. Very interesting stock. And this is the fundamental. Last quarter they have a 510%, and 3 years sales growth is 105%, and the debt is zero. So this is a very interesting stock for the long term for me, I guess, and I like to buy more of this. And the next one that I like to share is PULM. Right now it's 2.02, and this is hypochlorous acid-based therapeutic designed to prevent and treat, and has a good you have a zero debt. The sale is negative 41%. So you guys have oh no, this I didn't get that information of the, but I think this is a good company to invest also, because they went up above as high as $3 and they went down to $2.02. And the next one is the DNN. This is uranium stock and based in Canada. And I in the recent months they were only like 37 $40 40 cents, and they went up as high as 111, and the chart shows a very good spike here. So right now they have a zero debt, and seems like for me it's a good one to for long term. And the next one is the staff, and they have a negative 28% the last quarter, and they have the zero debt. And if you look at the chart, it's very amazing. Seems like they're starting to go up. It's $16 right now, and provide staffing services for various industries. They 19 facilities in the US. So that's the weekly chart of the staffing 360 solutions. It's only $16, and seems like this is a good company to for the long term. And Moots, the Mutus GI Holdings, right now it's $1.73, and this is one of my favorite stock to buy more if it dips, because it is a cancer oh no, it's a colonoscopy. They have a device used for colonoscopy, and they have a very good sales. And if you look at the sales of this, they have a 3-year sales growth up to 126%, and they have a zero debt. And this is a good stock to keep for long term. And the Regulus Therapeutics, it's $1.59, and I like this one of my favorite also, because the charts is correcting below the high, and this is a biotech company that has a good sale. And if you look at the sale, they have a 24,900% sales with a zero debt. The last quarter sales growth is 196%. So it's a medical biotech company. So this is one of my favorite stock to buy more if it dips more. But I think this is it's gonna go up new high anytime soon. And the next one is the PTE. It's one of my favorite stock also. It's offered a software application used in diagnosis treatment related to regenerative medicine. So it's $1.69, and it has also a good sales and earnings here. And that's the PTE sales last quarter. It's 139%, and a sales growth of 713%, and you have a zero debt. So the next one is the ERTL, the Artelo Biosciences. Right now it's at 266, and it went up about $3, almost $4, and it went down to 266. So it seems like it's a good one to keep also. And this is the fundamentals. They have a 64 last quarter, and they don't have much information about sales, but it seems like the chart seems it's going up, and just buy deep when it dips. All the stocks that I showing you, and these are the one that I'm going to watch or buy next week. And also the Rewalk Robotics Limited, RWLK. Right now it's at 431. It went up almost $6, and it's an Israel-based developer of exoskeleton treats wheelchair-bound individuals with a mobility impairment. And this is their fundamentals, 60% last quarter, and they have a 14% debt. And the next one is the INBY. This is one of the strong buy and the finbest.com, and they have a sales last quarter of 34%, And this is the chart of the NBY. It's Novavae Pharmaceuticals. It's only $19. And again, I like the stock because this is like a lot of analysis that recommends this stock as a strong buy. So, and the next one is the IO and Geophysical Corporation. It went up about $5 and went down to $4.43. And this provides a seismic products and services to the oil and natural gas industry worldwide. And the chart is very interesting because it's going spike. But if I buy this one, I try to buy it when it dips below 443. And this is the weekly chart of the IO, and this is the fundamental. And the next one is the DFFN. It's right now $1.24, and the chart looks like they have a 5 days sell-off from high above 150, and now it's like $1.24. And this is this develops the standard of care therapies for life-threatening treatment-resistant solid cancerous tumors. And this is the chart, and the EPS last quarter is 88%, and not much information here, but it seems like I like the chart. And the next one is the YCBD, and this is the chart. This is the chart of YCBD. It's at 496, and it went up as high as almost $7 and went down to 496, and provides branding and marketing of the consumer products with a focus of lifestyle-based brand. And I like the fundamentals here because they have a return of equity 22.7%, sales 21%, and the 3-year sales growth rate is 292%, and they have only 1% debt, and they have a market cap of 259 million, and the annual pre-tax margin is 28.4%, and it seems like this is a good stock to buy also. And this is the chart of the YCBD, the weekly. And the next one is the NSPR. Oh, I like this stock also, and they have a fundamental of 95%, the EPS last quarter, and the sales last quarter is 4%, and the 3-year sales growth 10%, and they have a zero debt. It's a medical product. And this is the chart of the NSPR. It's very interesting because this is one of the excuse me, strong buy of the analysis. It's only $1.21, and the chart seems like it's a good buy if you can get it below 120. And the next one is the GHSI. Oh, I bought this stock when it was like only about 35 cents, and it went up as high as 140, I think, and right now it went down to $1.10, and it has a good sales. And this manufactures and sells equipment and supplies for standardized vision testing. And this is the fundamentals of the GHSI. It's last quarter EPS is 71%, and the last sales last quarter is 56%. 3-year sales growth rate is 93%, and they have a zero debt. So I like this company to buy more if it dips below $1.10. And the next one is RCMT. It's a $5.93, and it went up as high above $12, and it went down to $5.93 right now. And this provide information technology and professional engineering services to client of various industries. So they have return of equity of 13.6%. The sales is negative 22%, and 3-year sales growth is negative 3%, and the debt is 1%, and profit tax is 2.5%. So it's good to keep an eye with this, and you guys can do your research and can check out this stock that I've been sharing with you, which is I'm going to buy again more on the next week if it dips. And the next one is the BSQR. It's a 7.83 and seems like this is a good company also. It develops softwares for smart devices and offers consulting and engineering services for smart device makers. And this is the fundamentals for the BSQR. And they have a zero debt, and the sales is negative 29%, and the 3-year sales growth is negative 15%. But their EPS last quarter is 86%. And the next one is ESTC, the Astrotech Corporation, and it's 358, and they went up as high as $4, and right now they are down at $3.58 up cents, and this is the fundamentals. But I like that stock. And the next one is the ITRM, and this is the chart of ITRM. Went up about almost $3, and they went down to 226. So the next one is the INM. It's an InMed pharmaceutical. It's a $5.33, and this was went up above 650, and this develops the cannabinoid-based prescription drug products for the treatment of all medical needs. And this is the fundamentals. They have like 10% last quarter, and not my information of their fundamentals here, but this is a medical ethical drugs. But the chart shows spikes here, and might check more of this company. And the next one is the OTLK. It's at $2.52, and it went up above $4, and it went down to 252. And the chart looks like very interesting. They have a 5 days going down from high, and seems like this is a good buy if you can get it below 252. And I like to buy stock if it goes down below the recent low, and always make sure that you buy stock and not to chase it, and buy it low, and when it goes up, that's the time you have to get a profit. And the next one is the fundamental of the OTLK. And the next one is the SLRX. It's one of my favorite stock. I bought it about $10, and it went up as high as 350, and I sold that one, and now I have to wait for maybe another 1 or 2 more days to buy it back. And it's recently 262, and it develops therapies to treat pediatric and other cancers, including advanced solid tumors. So very interesting, and it has a good sales. And this is the fundamentals of the SLRX, and has sales last quarter of 57%, and 3-year sales growth is 62%, and they have no debt, and 52 million market cap. And the next one is the EVOK, EVOK. Right now it's 340, and it went up almost $5 and went down 340. And this develops drugs to treat gastrointestinal disorders and diseases. And this is the information, the fundamentals, and not much information did it here, but the chart looks like very interesting. And the next one is the AEZS. ESZS is went up to 350, and they went down to 190, and seems like very interesting stock to get. It develops the therapeutics in the areas of oncology, endocrinology, and the women's health. And they have last quarter change 30%, and the last quarter sales is negative 54%, but they have a zero there. So this is a very interesting company to watch because I bought it before, like back last November. This is only like 37 cents, and I just keep buying and sell this one until recently. Last first week of February, the went up as I have 340 with a high volume. So this is a good stock to keep an eye. And the ZZAN, ZSAN, it's $1.63. It went up to $3 and it went down to $1.63, and this is one of the good stock to watch also, and develops a transdermal microneedle patch system used to deliver formulations of drug through the skin. So this is a very interesting stock also. It's only $1.63, and the fundamentals is 80% last EPS quarter, and the debt has 65%. So you have to do more research about this company, but I like this company. And the next one is the East, EAST. It went up about $3 and went down to $2 something, and seems like right now it's at 206, and seems like it's a good play. It's only 206 with a nice chart, and it has good fundamentals, 55% last EPS quarter, and the last quarter sales is 5%, and the 3-year sales growth rate is 105%, and the debt is 89%. And this is the alcohol beverage thing, so seems like it's a good one of a good to watch. And that's it. And this is my recent stock that went up for the whole year of 101%, and in past 3 months it went up 6,269 or 161% in the past 3 months. So that's it, guys, and thanks for watching, and good luck. And I am not a financial advisor. I just want to share the stock that I like to buy for next week, and see you again. And if you don't have a Webull or Robinhood, you can click down the link below, and you can get a free stock for both the Webull and the Robinhood, and just start with $100, and you guys you can play with it. So thank you, guys, and see you again in the near future. And this is Roger Berisu, and happy Valentine's. Today is February 14th. So thank you very much. Bye.